The arc. Seriously? You fucking serious, bro? Where did my teammate go, dude? Where did my teammate go, dude? That just pissed me off, dude. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, dude.
Voice in your head. Trust it.
You're fortunate. I have much to teach you.
Introducing your champion.
Stay close. I'm the jump master.
Gotta learn how to play this game, dude. Gotta get down.
Got a good feeling about this area.
Bouncing over this way.
Here we go. Ready up. You're in view of the enemy.
Oh, that shot down.
Target landed near me. Wrong choice. Careful. Hostile landed near me.
Bomb bots are shooting at me. Recharging my shields.
Enemy shield broken.
Fucking serious?
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
He went straight down. Grenade flung.
Don't revive me.
It's just
You're
a
in
wee
danger.
scratch, dear.
That was so clutch, dude.
Need to recharge my shields.
Being shot at. Shield recharging. And up.
Already inside.
Being shot at. Being downed.
fucking serious? Bro. This game's so stupid, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch the tutorial real quick. Holy shit.
Did you ever wish you could hit those shots more consistently? Well, guess what? You totally can. It's all about learning some key basics, and I'm here to help you out. I did some research, talked to good aimers, even an aim coach, and in this guide we're gonna break down the most common mistakes beginners make, and I'll show you how to fix them. Plus, most of these tips work for all shooter games, and also whether you're on controller or mouse and keyboard, so stay until the end. Death gripping and tension management. A lot of people that are new to Apex or never actively try to improve their aim struggle with having too much tension in their arm or hand without even noticing, and this will most likely mess up your whole accuracy. When it comes to holding your mouse, you should focus on keeping your mouse somewhat relaxed, so you don't choke it like it did something wrong. Death gripping your mouse is the #1 factor of inconsistent aim, so keep your arm relaxed and concentrate on consistency and smoothness. Prediction. In some scenarios, predicting your opponent's movement can be very helpful with tracking it, for example when there's a wall or other objects blocking the enemy. That gives you a perfect opportunity to predict their next movements. In this clip from Hollow, you can see him tracking a target that is hitting an object. Hollow knows that the target won't keep running into the wall. It will with almost 100% probability shift momentum in the other direction. This is something that good aimers subconsciously do that will, if you learn how to do it right, give you a big head start in mastering your aim. But prediction isn't always a good thing. Most players tend to predict their target's movement always and every time, and I can't stress enough how bad you have to break this habit. When there is no indicator of your target shifting momentum into a different direction, you're basically always flipping a coin when predicting. This will really mess with your consistency, which is why you have to stop doing it. Instead, you should start aiming in a way of reactive tracking. That means if your target changes direction, you do too, and only then. There are a few exceptions, for example reading the character's animations to identify direction changes, but this is quite complex and high skill, and I don't think you should focus on that if you're just starting out with aim improvements. And this already leads me to the third tip: smoothness. A misconception that even good players sometimes don't seem to fully understand is, if your target switches directions, you shouldn't try flicking back onto it as fast as you can. If you flick back with maximum speed, you're going to take the risk that the target might strafe back again before you expect it and mess up your whole track. Instead, whenever the target strafes into a different direction, you should try to smoothly move your crosshair back onto it, so you can react to whatever movement happens next. Also, head down to the comment section and let me know if you're already aim training, and if yes, how do you do it? And if this guide helped you, please consider liking and subscribing to not miss the next videos, because I have some bangers planned right now. Mouse grip. Mouse grip is such an overcomplicated topic. It's actually crazy. There isn't a specific grip that will instantly give you godly aim. It's just not like that. The way you grip your mouse is completely up to you. As long as you feel comfortable and you don't death grip it like mentioned in the first tip, you're totally fine. If you hold the mouse just how you naturally grab it, that's completely fine. Nobody has to reinvent the wheel here. Sensitivity. Sensitivity is something that is way too overcomplicated and misunderstood so often too. First, there is absolutely no problem with changing your sense once in time, because something like muscle memory in aiming is just not a thing. If you want to know what I mean by that, go check my video about it. I linked it down in the video description too. Basically, you can play whatever sense feels comfortable to you, but it shouldn't be too high or too low. For Apex in specific, I asked my dear friend and ape coach Arxyroth what the optimal range of sense is, and he told me it's about 28 to 35 centimeters, which is around 1.4 to 1.8 in-game sense with 800 DPI. Speaking of Arxyroth, real quick, if you're looking to improve your aim, go check his socials, it's linked down below as well. I wouldn't go any higher or lower, because either you will lose control of smaller movements, or you can't turn quick enough if you have enemies outside of your FOV. I have found that most people, for example Fate or other creators, are also in this range. Where to look? There has always been the rumor that looking at your crosshair instead of your target will instantly make your aim consistent, and I can just say that is not not the case. When trying to look at your crosshair instead of your target, you'll lose major time trying to react to the target's movement and adjust the crosshair's position. Instead, when looking at the target, your brain will automatically register your target's movement and adjust the crosshair's position through peripheral vision. Peripheral vision is the part of your vision that occurs outside the direct line of sight. Instead of focusing on one point, it allows you to detect movement, shapes and changes in your surroundings without turning your eyes or head. You might be thrown into some kind of tunnel vision, making you less aware of opponents' grenades, movements or flanking threats if you're only focusing on this one point on your screen the whole time. Hipfire. This is again kind of Apex specific, but can also be used in other FPS games. Of course, most of the time when shooting, you should be aiming down sights, right? But if your enemy is very close to you, it is often a very good idea to let go of that right click and just hipfire. The hipfire is still pretty strong on close range, even after the nerfs in Apex. I often see newer players keep aiming down sights even if the target is literally in their face, especially when having a 3x optic or higher. You shouldn't aim down sights in close range fights. Recoil smoothing. Apex has a special recoil system that allows you to completely remove the horizontal recoil from your gun when strafing to the left and right. Keep in mind though, only the horizontal recoil, not the vertical. This is basically used by every somewhat good player and it's super easy to learn.
How did I not know about
Personally,
that?
I have never been a fan of learning recoil patterns for specific guns because for me it took away my main focus, the target, and made me focus more on the recoil, which is definitely not optimal. But this is my own opinion, so other people might have different takes on that. I have to say, I was completely fine without learning any recoil patterns from any gun. 1v1s. Whether it is you loading up R5 Reloaded or playing against your friends in the range, 1v1ing will most likely help you gain more consistency and experience in aiming. This can help you test new sensitivities, settings or playstyles and implement it into your actual games. Stay calm. I have found myself panic aiming almost every time I'm under pressure. This happens to probably all of us, in any game. But it is such a death sentence to our performance. When being under high pressure, whether it be an enemy team pushing you, a clutch situation or when fighting the last team on an important rank match, staying calm is your best friend. If you watch pros, you will notice that even if they're in a dangerous or difficult situation, they will always stay calm, concentrated and focused. Of course they scream, making callouts and everything, but don't mistake that for panic. They are still fully focused on what is happening, which allows them to always keep their full potential. That is not only applicable to aiming, staying calm will always help in any aspect of the game. Yes, this tip is only for the PC players, but before you click away, hear me out. A lot of people think that aim training with trainers like Kovacs or AimLab is useless, but let me quickly sum up why it is 100% worth the time. Think about gaming like a sport. A sport has many aspects to be good at. For example, when being a volleyball player, you learn how to block, how to serve, how to set and so on. Now, aiming is the same. There are many aspects and categories to it, such as tracking, clicking, switching and a lot more. Aim trainers will not help you improve Apex aim in specific. They will help you build a fundamental kit of raw aim consisting of all the aspects to it that you will use in-game. With aim trainers, you can identify weaknesses, focus and improve them, and maybe understand the theory behind it so you can start aiming in the most optimal way possible. I don't want to talk about that too much here. I also have a video about aim training that is linked.
Okay, that kind of helped, but I need a movement guide. Like an actual movement guide, it's actually bad. Let's see. Let's see.
My name is Onyx and welcome to the Season 26 Movement Guide for Apex Legends. Now this season focuses on Bangalore as the main meta character, so you're going to want to learn all these movement techniques to capitalize her movement in the battlefield. Now before anything, if you play in controller, I just use the regular default layout, and then I also make sure my crouch button is set to toggle, and I'll show you why. And also under gameplay, you want to make sure always sprint is always on. Now the very first movement technique I want to teach you guys is the wall bounce. The wall bounce is probably the most fundamental quintessential movement technique you're going to learn in this game, and you're going to realize why in a second. Now in order for you to do this correctly, you're going to first want to learn how to practice slide jumping. In order to slide jump, it's very simple. All those default settings and everything that I taught you is going to help you now. So you're just going to run and you're going to start sprinting right away. And in order for you to do the slide jump, you're just going to, while you're running, you're just going to slide. You're just going to hit your slide once. See, you don't have to hold it because it's toggle, and then you're just going to jump. Now, once you get a hang of that, you're going to want to just find a wall like so. And I want you guys to practice on a wall that is essentially kind of, you know, you're not going to start off in an angle. You're going to want to be directly facing the wall like so. Because a lot of people start wanting to do like sideways wall bounce 360s and a whole bunch of other techniques, but you need to understand the fundamentals first. Find a wall like so and just find a flat wall like this. And once you find something like this, you're going to want to learn how to just slide jump into the wall. Okay, instead of just in an open space, just slide jump into the wall. Once you do this, you're going to notice you're going to start climbing if you press your stick forward. See that? See, I'm climbing. Now, if I put my stick backward, watch this. I fall down, right? See that? See how I'm starting to fall down? You see how where we're going here, right? It's starting to kind of connect. See that? All you're going to do is while you're putting your stick backward, you're just going to press your jump button. That's literally it. That's the only missing ingredient. That's it. You're gonna slide, you're gonna start climbing, you put your stick backward. I know it looks a little weird right now, but you do that fast enough. You see I'm tightening the timing a little bit, and then bam, watch this. The wall jump gets, as soon as you start climbing the wall, or as soon as you hit the wall, put your stick backwards and you're gonna hit your jump. You just do progressively smaller steps each time. You don't want to just learn all this crazy movement. Now just keep practicing this when you get the chance. Even while you're in game, practice this as much as you can. Now a lot of people ask me, Sonic, how do you do the sideways wall bounce like this? Because a lot of people have the problem when they, as soon as they try to do a sideways wall bounce, they get a failed little climb thing like that, or it doesn't really connect, you know. See, I'm trying to fail and it's not really working, because the more that you practice, the more it is almost impossible to fail a movement technique. So I'll teach you guys how to do this right now. So if you have a wall like this, you're going to want to make sure you face the wall every time that you perform a wall jump. It doesn't matter the angle that you're going. You can even go from a sideways position like this and still hit the wall jump. So in order for you to do this, you just have to make sure you face the wall right before you hit it. That's literally the only secret ingredient that you're missing. Because if you're not facing the wall, obviously, if you jump, you're not going to be able to connect to anything. But if you turn last second, you're going to be able to hit the wall jump, because your character thinks that it's still climbing that wall. Even like it thinks that you're still looking forward, even if you're not, because you're just kind of mimicking the forward look by turning last second. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than it is to do a regular wall jump, but you practice this well enough, and bam, that's it. The timing has to be a little bit more tight in the sideways wall jump. That's it. That's the only bounce. The way you can kind of push mentally himself, like that guy just is doing movement, I'm probably not going to chase, or he's not going to be able to track you because movement is going to be in your favor. Now the second way to use it in a fight is that way you can kind of push someone with it and catch them unexpectedly. Let's just say that this guy right here is kind of playing that corner, right? What you can do, a lot of people, they just kind of walk up and play this corner, and if you're this guy, you're just going to simply fry right away because you're kind of corner peeking, right? But no one's going to really expect you to perform something like this, and then bam, you eliminate that guy. You could even, you know, do that too. So what it does is it breaks his line of sight. You're kind of breaking his ankle essentially, you know, in a 21st century kind of term. So see what I did there? And I'll teach you that one in a little bit, the fatigue bounce. But essentially that's what you want to do if you want to get good with a wall bounce. Just practice it in game. Even when you're just running in game, just practice as much as you can, perform the wall bounce just as much as you possibly can, and then you're going to be solid. Now the next movement technique that you already saw here earlier is the fatigue wall bounce. And this fatigue bounce is essentially also called the no momentum wall bounce or the infinite wall bounce, because you can kind of keep chaining this back and forth. It literally is an infinite, like, look at that, how insane that is. You can keep going back and back and back. So it requires no momentum, no jumping necessary in order, or no, like, you know, warm up jump or slide jump needed for you to perform this compared to this one, right? So this one is the regular wall bounce. This is the fatigue bounce, standing from the wall and then wall bouncing. You see how crazy that is? So I'm going to teach you how to do this right now. Find a wall like so. You keep using this one if you want to follow this in the firing range, and then you're going to practice literally standing a little bit close to the wall, maybe like 1 foot away from the wall. You don't want to be exactly touching the wall because you're going to start climbing it, and you don't want to be too far because now you're performing a regular wall bounce. You want to be like right around there, like just enough. Once you find an area like this, you're going to practice just jumping once. Now I want you to see this little brown
Let's reposition here.
bar right
Bear in
here,
mind.
okay? When I jump, I kind of look at it straight. It looks exactly, you know, eye level when I jump. See that? Now if I keep jumping again, like a second or third time, watch what happens. Do you see how I don't see that brown bar anymore? It kind of it's too far. If I wait a second and I jump and it resets that jump, when I'm not able to see that brown bar, that essentially means that I'm in a fatigue mode. And this is the crucial golden timing where you can pull off a fatigue bounce. Right? If you try pulling off the fatigue bounce in a perfectly jumpable state like that, where you get the normal height jump, watch what happens. It doesn't go so far.
Oh,
See
you
that?
go down.
You kind of just fall off the wall. I mean, it's something, but it's not as,
It's something, but it's not what
great
you
as
want.
this. I mean, it's insane, the difference. So essentially what you're doing is this little limbo mode where you're not jumping as high. You might think, oh well, fatigue mode doesn't sound that great because it's like, you know, you're tired. Fatigue is actually a sweet spot for you to kind of capitalize on. And then what you want to do here is just climb the wall and just bounce out like a regular wall jump. Jump, 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 jump. It doesn't matter how many times you jump. After your second jump, you're already in fatigue mode. You're going to interact to the wall, right? And while you're interacting, you're going to press your stick backwards and then press your jump. Okay, that's it. Jump, 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 jump. Hit the wall.
Okay. The fuck? Am I getting an ad right now? Are you kidding me?
Stick backwards. Okay, now you can also do this with your stick kind of second or two and then you reset, meaning that where it doesn't
Okay.
work anymore. Kind of going forward while you jump, you can go ahead and jump here in this corner. Can you imagine just you're fighting some unlimited reset, meaning that you can actually keep chaining this. Look, fatigue jump, fatigue jump, fatigue jump. It's unlimited. It's only when you wait a second where it doesn't work anymore. So if you do this right, and then you're fighting someone here in this corner, can you imagine just how insane that is? Now, if you do land a little bit further away, sure, at that point you can go ahead and jump, 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 and then you could perform the slide jump. But if you kind of keep practicing, kind of going forward while you jump, you're just gonna keep being able to do the fatigue jump. Really, really powerful stuff. Another way to use it in game is to kind of get around places much faster. If you climb this spot right here, you're more exposed, especially like if there's someone waiting here. Oh, they see you climbing, bam, you're dead. That's it. Or this guy's chasing you, right? If you're climbing, you're trackable. But if you perform a fatigue jump, bam, now you're ready for him when he comes and chases you. Or if there's someone up here, you have your gun still out. See how much more powerful that is? Right? But if you're climbing, right? If you're climbing, watch this, watch this. Your gun goes away and then it comes out as soon as you kind of land. But if you're fatigue jumping, your gun still stays active. See that? I mean, it's literally so powerful. Like for example, right here, I'm gonna do a fatigue jump and it's gonna go backwards, hit this guy, I wanna escape, bam, fatigue jump in here. It's a multi-use, multifunctional, and you wanna practice this ability really, really well. Now the next movement technique is the fade slide, also known as the quick slide. So essentially this is what it looks like.
Oh, I know that one.
So let's say that there's this guy
I don't know
here,
how
right?
to actually do it though.
Powerful stuff. In order for you to do this really well, I want to teach you something, especially right here in the firing range. If you're doing this, make sure to come to this firing range right here, okay? This spot right here, this little shadow will teach you exactly what I'm talking about. If you stand right here in this gray block and you want to try to slide, essentially just slide, you kind of have to cross this whole thing, this whole ocean right here in order for you to slide. You see that? Now, what does this do for this enemy here? They're going to see someone dead sliding. Yeah, you're going to look like this. Oh, hi, neighbor. And then you're going to go here. It's going to look slow-mo to them because that's literally how you get killed in almost every situation in a lot of games. You're just not moving fast enough. See? Dead slide. It doesn't work until I'm here. To fix this, If you have your gun away or holstered, essentially, like you have your melee weapon out, then you could slide. See how much faster that is? I can slide right at the kind of shadow line. See how powerful that is? And you kind of skip. You can even do a slide jump here. Watch. See that? Because what the game recognizes, if you have your gun out, it's not going to let you slide until you take a few more steps and then you slide. If you have your gun away, the game gives you more mobility and you move much faster, essentially, with the game. That's just kind of how the way movement mechanics work in Apex. You're going to have your gun. You're going to essentially holster your weapon. And I know it sounds weird here because you want to slide jump, right? But you don't want to slide jump yet. You want to you want to put your gun back, and then you're going to slide jump. If you do it too slow, obviously, it's not going to work because you're going to have your gun already. But you do it fast enough, you're going to have your gun, holster, unholster, and then slide jump. Look, I'm gonna get my gun back, but then I'm going to slide jump too. See that? That's the most crucial step. You can, if you want to practice it really, really slowly, you just want to get in basically have your gun holstered, then you're going to unholster and then slide jump. So just literally practice that. Unholster, slide jump. Unholster, slide jump. Unholster, slide jump. That's it. And when you get a little bit more advanced in there, practice doing it with your gun out. Holster, unholster, slide jump. You move like that in the map, no one's going to be able to track you at all. Let's say you're going to fight this guy, right? If you want to push him, right? If you want to slide jump, look, a dead slide here, that guy's going to headshot you right away. If you want to slide jump, you have to walk all the way halfway across in order for you to do so. If you start, playing cover in and out, and then you have your gun, see that? See how much more powerful that is? Practice this in the firing range, please. I promise you, this is going to change your life. Let's say we're fighting this guy, right? I'm right away. Now the next movement technique is the bunny hop, also known as the B hop, and it kind of looks like this. A lot of people are going to call me crazy with this timing here, the jump, crouch, jump, crouch, jump, crouch. This is essentially how I do it, but I want to teach you how to do it a little bit more simple because it's really hard to get the timing down. It takes years and years of practice to be able to do it like this. The only reason why I do it like that is because I like to keep my crouch on toggle so that way I can do the wall bounces much easier. See, it's kind of a trade-off because I don't do bunny hops that much and I prioritize wall bounce. So make sure if you just keep your crouch on toggle, that's more for wall bounces. But if you really prioritize bunny hops, I would recommend moving your crouch on hold, and all you're really doing here is you're just running and you're holding your crouch. See the difference there? You don't actually press toggle, and it's gonna bring your character back up when you just press it once. You have to hold your crouch. See that? I'm holding my circle. Now once you have this, look how insanely easy this is. Watch. You literally just jump, 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 jump while you're holding crouch. See that? That's literally a bunny hop. Your character is still sprinting while it's able to kind of dodge bullets and kind of get into a fight, in a really cool, flashy way. Now, if you practice the timing on this, you can actually practice shooting as well. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. You practice that well enough, and you're going to look like a full-on sweat. See that? It's also great for kind of getting away, kind of like a wall bounce. You can use it to kind of attack someone, or you can use it to kind of get away from a bad situation. Now, for all other movement techniques, I do recommend going back to your crouch and toggle, and I'll show you why. Because the next powerful movement technique is called the super glide.
I need that. That's what I need.
And this is, you see how far I literally launched off there? It looks like a freaking octane pad. This movement technique capitalizes on two different things. It capitalizes on the slide, and it capitalizes on the jump. Okay, you add those two together and you get a combo that looks like this. You see how powerful that is? Because you're basically kind of glitching the game into launching you because it's trying to combine two different things, and it actually does it successfully. Now, it's really, really, really hard to do this when you're playing in higher frames. As you can tell here in the top right, I'm playing on 240 frames because this is all frame dependent. Now, so if you're playing like consoles, like lower gen consoles, this is really easy because you're playing on just 60 frames. So the timing is really precise if you're playing in a higher frame rate. So, but at the end of the day, it's all practice, and you just want to learn how to do the timing right, and I'll teach you that right now. So you want to find something that you can climb and essentially mantle and stand on. Once you find something like this, just climb it, and then you see that little shake that I get. Especially when you look down, you can really tell. As soon as I climb something, I get a little shake at the very end. See that? That's a timing that you want to learn, because as soon as you get that little shake and as soon as you feel like your feet are like right here on the edge, you pull off the super glide timing like that. Now, what is the super glide timing? What do you press? You press your jump and crouch at the exact same time. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Sonic, the actual way that you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to press your jump first and then crouch literally right after. If you practice doing it like that, you may be able to hit it maybe 1 in 10 years. The reason why is because the timing is so precise that essentially, yes, jump has to go a little bit further than your slide, but if you do it like that, it's going to be, the difference is so minute that it's not going to matter. You have to, if you're playing on controller, I practice pressing at the exact same time and I'm still able to hit it really, really well. Okay, because you can't really change the actuation points. Like certain keyboards can actually change the points of where you can press the button. Like it'll press one a little bit lighter than or much faster than the other button, and you can get the timing down perfectly on a keyboard. But if you're playing a controller, you really can't do this. So that's why I recommend pressing your jump and crouch at the exact same time. You're not going to be able to hit it 100% all the time. Training your brain to press it together is going to be the closest that you can get to getting it more successful each time. Like that. You could kind of use it to push someone. See how you can kind of use it to push somebody? No one's gonna be able to see how, I mean, it's literally insane when someone's pushing you and they super glide, because their feet are gonna be sticking out. You're gonna see this like pro players use it and you're like, oh, that guy just super glided on me. Oh, it's game over now. See how my feet were sticking straight up there, or the whole legs? If you're not super gliding, this is what you're gonna see. Either that, or if you do a slide, you see how I'm just sliding down, or if I just jump, I'm doing this weird jump animation. You're not getting that full legs straight out kind of animation, like if you're super gliding. See, that's a fail, because see how I'm just kind of just jump sliding. It's doing this weird thing. Super gliding will actually get your legs straightened out. Another really advanced technique is a sideways super glide. You see that? It's essentially using a side input instead of forward while you're super gliding, and you get like an insane mobility. It kind of looks like tap strafing when you're playing controller. Like a lot of my friends, when I play with them and I perform a side super glide, they're like, are you tap strafing? Like, what the heck are you doing? But you're not, because your body will just move into the direction in which you kind of point it to, and if you point it to the side, it's going to be able to pull off the sideways super glide. It's a little bit more difficult than the more forward one, so essentially it's going to look like this. I mean, it's literally insane. It looks like I'm getting launched by like some crazy gravitational force. So you practice this, just keep practicing the regular super glide and then practice a sideways super glide. I actually have a clip right here that shows how insane the sideways super glide looks, especially if you chain it with other movement techniques like the bunny hop. You can do this on controller, by the way, and it looks insane. It looks like you're a PC player. Now the next
Okay, I think we're ready. I see. It's just... What? No. This guy's scamming me. He scammed me. See what this guy was talking about though. Ah!
I'm out of light ammo.
How did it go? Stop playing with me, that was cute. How, in what places can I do it though? Like here? Learn the movement text. Only if I knew how to hit my shots.
Made it to the next level. One upgrade at a time.
How do I keep I'm missing these shots? That I can do pretty easily.
I can choose an upgrade. Every decision counts. Got an upgrade to choose. Got an upgrade waiting. 2 choices, 2 roads.
Let's try on a controller.
Almost out of ammo. I need to look for more. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Upgrades ready. Time to make a choice. I made the right choices. I'm at max level. Phasing.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I can't do the fatigue one though. I don't know why. Just can't get that one down, bro. What am I looking at?
Don't hide from your fears. Face them.
Newt and I go straight
Okay.
back to the lab, right after I wreck you lot. If you can't keep up, you're straight out of luck. Introducing your champion.
Beware, for I am fearless, and therefore
Jumpmaster.
powerful.
Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
Walking?
Hang on tight, Newty.
It's time to bring my new skills into play. I'm probably still gonna get doo-dooed on, bro.
Maybe this isn't the work for you.
Everyone's coming to my house, bro.
Another soft landing. We've got another squad on us, darlings. Enemy downed.
Contact. I'm on the way. Stay calm.
Light me up, pals.
not playing Apex anymore. I'm not playing Apex. Back to our roots.
Select a map. Select your hero. Select heroes to ban. Welcome to Esperanza. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
You haven't slept.
Yeah. Was up last night. Thinking about who we used to be.
I try to focus on the good times.
Hey, yeah. We did have some of those.
This is a lot better. This feels so much better.
Done?
Man!
Done?
She sells seashells down by the she.
Thank you kindly.
Man!
Thanks.
Get off the stage.
I do need healing. This match is gonna be a low-key problem.
Starting the push. I'm under attack. Recover your strength.
We're not done yet. Keep pushing.
Oh my god. Dead.
Nanakorobi Yaoki.
They took our guy.
Minefield deployed.
Reverse the tide.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
We are outnumbered.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
about to lose the lead.
Minor hurt unlocked.
The enemy is pushing their barricades.
Your team has lost the lead.
The enemy has the lead.
Over there. Enemy located.
Enemy force.
冻住，不许走。It's go time.
They're pushing the barricades.
人の剣をくれ
I see a hostile.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
She sells seashells down by the man!
Enemy forward spawn room deactivated.
My ultimate is charging.
Surrender to my will. Teammate!
Reverse the tide!
Almost there. We must take the lead. Forward spawn.
千里の道も一足ずつ行こ
Where the tests are
Coming through.
Finally a real challenge.
Keep crying. Rain won't stop.
forward spawn lost.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
Group up here.
No worries. I've got you.
Group up with me. I see a hostile.
狐の鍵爪を解き放て
Do not need the rope.
Enemy forward spawn.
They're on the move. Let's get her.
My power.
I am healed.
Waves out here.
Careful with that undertow.
It's go time.
Look here.
There, barricades moving.
Secure and ready to move.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage.
Bro, that kid says that again. No pressure. Oh.
Over there.
I'll keep you on your feet.
What the flip? These all happen to spawn there. Jesus.
これで終わるものか
Efficient design at work.
2-minute warning.
They took the robot. Let's get it back.
Alright, 1 second.
Group up with me. The lead is almost ours.
It's a very small blade, but whatever.
That's what I like to see. Keep it moving. I'm on fire.
My will.
It's go time. Danger protects you.
Approaching final destination.
I require you.
Thank you. Big. Let's go. Damn, it is all. Tracer was not bad.
Play of the game.
Let's go, dude.
Vote for a map. Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban. Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I aim to devastate. Do not get in my way.
If one more laser brain complains about fur in their starship hood, I'll punt them
I
into
am
the
always
sun
ready
of
to learn.
fear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
From imperfection, we build a new world. Hello there.
Let us end this. Cannot escape me.
I sense an absence of determination. From life to death.
The objective
They're
is
taking the objective.
Teleporter
Barrier materialized. Enlightenment.
I've high hopes for you.
Rasta cool gaya hai. My condition disrupted my
Setting out the welcome mat.
sentry in position. Behind you. Constructing my teleporter. Double distributing turrets.
I'm hotter than a furnace.
Positioning turret. Evidence of my success. No path is completely certain. Teleporter manifested.
No setting out the welcome mat. Let off some steam.
Take caution.
I've high hopes for you.
Teleporter taking shape. Getting drowsy.
Your poison.
Available, you high power machine. Point secured.
Surrender to my will. Yahi param vastavikta hai.
First round. 1. Score 1-0.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Not bad. Now let's finish this.
Pain is in there. Hello there.
Gnome.
You're joking.
My condition is improved.
Bro. Over here. Don't mess with that.
Hold on to the objective. Over there.
Raid.
I am at the objective.
I'm getting TP, getting TP. Oh my god. Big. Oh my god, it was fat. Big ults. So teleporter get so I was gonna create a moving forward barrier. Aww. Yeah. Oh. Big.
Of my success.
Enemy located.
Your father, get in there. Witness my design. Yahi karam vastavik.
I'm dead here.
Don't give these souls to just
Big!
I am always ready to learn.
Hello there. Check confirmed.
Big. That's so weak. Yes, sir! Might work.
Play of the game.
Surrender to my will. To my will.
Let's go, dude. Ooh, loot box. Genji stuff. Let's
In
go.
the Emperor's name.
Nothing good though. I kind of want this for no reason. Just the skin is cool. Yeah, we got that cat, that green. We got them credits. We're gonna buy that because I don't know, everyone uses the skin and I never used it, so. Might just run default. While we wait, hop in the deathmatch though.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
I'm trash, bro. Trash, bro. Oh, wash. Mmm.
Taken the lead.
Dude, I missed the Overwatch days where I used to 1v1 kids. 1v1s. Those were fun days. Those were really fun, honestly.
Your actions continue to haunt you.
So like I'm playing BP. The OG BP. The OG shot lock dude? For sure. OG BP. I'm pretty sure I'm going.
I burn with purpose.
Oh my god.
No holding back.
I see him. I see him though.
My soul in the light.
Am I really, bro? All these kids are getting in games before me. Like, does that make sense? Thank you. All I have to do is rage a little bit.
Vote for your map. Select your hero. Select hero bands. Traveling to New Queen Street. We're playing by my rules.
I'm still locked right now.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Reporting in.
Let's finish this quickly.
This fucking ball.
Let us move the bike.
the robot.
Who's destroying our team?
Like we got here. Shall we do this together?
Like, are we serious right now?
My duty calls.
Dude, we're getting keyed by a ball, bro. Can we, like...
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Oh my god, bro.
Barricade in its tracks.
Dude, these guys are too focused on the ball, bro. We're gonna use any ulti, I don't think. Fuck, bro.
The robot is ours. Onward.
There we go. Thank you. Ooh.
Come on, get up.
Thank you, thank you.
Just like old times.
As far as the little man. Fuck's sake, bro.
Checking in. Their barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
The fact that there's nobody there. Where is everyone? Am I lost? Where the fuck is everyone, man? Damn.
Surrender to my will.
Mistakes. Always precipitate.
I don't know how to hit that before.
Never die.
Dead. Oh my god, thank you.
Your fate.
I'm just gonna take this.
I am strong and free.
We cannot let them take the
There's
robot.
nobody here. Kidding me.
No holding back. I burn with purpose.
Control the robot. Move out.
Shit.
I'm on fire.
with it.
My power emanates.
Heroes never die.
Your fate.
No way. Thank you. Holy shit, shit,
They've taken the robot. Tyler, search them.
Where is everyone? Jesus, what are they doing back there? What are they doing? Here's our recall. Weird. That's kind of sad. Not gonna lie.
I'm on fire.
What are we doing?
No holding back.
Like, holy shit, where is everyone, man?
I aim to devastate.
What are we doing?
Surrender to my will.
Heroes never die. My little insect.
Thanks. Thank you kindly.
He's in our spawn, man. I mean, that's good though. This guy's actually like staggering pretty hard. So. Let's take that.
Unleash Beelzebub.
No Vangada!
Oh my god. Serious. What are we doing, man? And dashes.
I am strong and free.
Let's try that again. Really lost your way, haven't you? Hey, stop! You need out of here.
Fucking ball.
Last chance. Everyone stay on the robot.
Holy shit, man. What are we doing?
No Vangada! Heroes never die.
It's not no C9. It's not C9.
Thanks.
Barricades moving. Keep up. It's our last chance.
So if I can get a good pulse bomb on him, that would really help actually.
Rains from above. Forging ahead.
What the fuck, bro? Dude, it was this ball the whole game, bro. The whole fucking game. With this ball, man. Like the whole game, bro. Just this fucking mercy, bro. God damn, man.
Rains from above.
Are we kidding? What are we doing? Holy shit, man.
Choose your map. Select your hero. Choose hero bands. Welcome to Hollywood.
You're hard to keep a scope on, Genji.
Always so unpredictable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It keeps me sharp.
Let us proceed with haste.
Hey, salute you. You know, they tried to make a movie about the founding of Overwatch. Total flop. The guy who played me? What an amateur.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hold fast! Do not let them through!
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Kick this off. Be careful. Shut up.
She does. Big.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
My aim that bad? Yeah. Look, he just whooped. Could've been big. Oh, lame. Big ult. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Shoot. I threw that one. That was a free kill. We overextend? That was, yeah, that was a bad one too. That was a bad overextend. I can tell it's supposed to be important.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Damn.
We need to stop that payload, team.
Fuck, dude. I didn't even know he had one.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
What am I doing right now? Woo!
My tactical visor is charging.
Man, this guy's after me, man.
Let the Kitsune
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
The fight is almost over.
And I feel about you.
I'm on fire! Heat check. Affirmative. Tactical visor ready for deployment.
10 seconds remaining.
Time works against them. Don't lose focus. Hey!
Tactical visor activated.
Oh, I'm actually cooking though.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Look, Mom. I'm an Overwatch agent.
You better keep up. This isn't a daycare.
Kids can surprise you.
Then I better not be disappointed.
Kids also disappoint you.
Over here.
A mother's work is never done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Thanks so bad.
Capture objective A.
Trouble's here.
Attack with eyes open.
What?
Enemy in my sight.
That's so fat, dude. Holy shit. That is a fat rhino, as always, dude.
Got eyes on an enemy. Taking the point. Watch my 6. Can you feel the heat?
Escort the payload.
Bruh, how do you see me? How do you know? What? Let me see this. There's no way he just decided to look on the building. He literally did! He literally just went, I'm gonna just look to my right.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
That's literally what he did. Holy shit, that's literally what he
My ultimate is charging. I'll let her get hold of this payload.
Oh my goodness. How many epic blades did I have? How many good blades did I have right there, dude? Holy shit.
Play of the game.
Definitely the Rhino. Man, it looks so big. I mean, like, literally every Rhino was just so big. Every Rhino, dude, was huge. Wait, what was my score? 24 and 5, dude. Just absolutely went nuts. Holy shit. What's the highlight? Let me see. Wouldn't even be surprised if I had multiple.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah. Dude, the fact that I didn't even get that. That was pretty good, but it's whatever. Holy fuck. This one was so sneaky. Holy shit. I think that's my best blade I've ever done with the. Holy shit. Not too bad though. It's not bad.